Okay, is that any better? Do we have sound now? Please, somebody let me know if we actually have sound in place at this time. I'm basically just going to stand here talking to myself until somebody tells me if we actually have sound or not. Doodly doodly do and whatnot. So if somebody wanted to, yes, there we go. Okay, fair enough. Good, we're back. We're back. Okay, excellent. You didn't miss anything. It was just me blathering about how it's Friday. I need to bludgeon YouTube into telling me when live streams are live. Yes, that would be a key factor. So that was odd. That was another one of Streamlabs. We're just going to change a setting for no readily explainable reason. That was absolutely nothing to do with what I did. Streamlabs just changed a setting and said, yeah, no microphone anymore. If you want a microphone, turn it on. We haven't asked you to turn it on in like 2 years, but we're going to have you do it this time. So there we go. We are back. Art, welcome. Oh, sorry. Is it very loud, Art? Okay, I can turn it down a little bit. It should be the same volume level, I believe. But, or you might just be being funny. I don't know. Let me just back that off a little bit. Okay, we seem to be well into the green at that point, not so much into the yellow or the red. Mel is here to say that Mel won't be here today. Well, that is sad. Are you off to the beach with wine and ice cream? Because that would be an acceptable alternative. Blackthorn, welcome. Sorry, I'm getting caught up on who's here and who's not here during the brief technical difficulties there. Turby, welcome. Everyone else, welcome. So, Mel, if you are off to the beach, that is fine. Oh, okay, Art was just being comical. Okay, that's fine. I backed it off a little bit anyway. It was a little bit more into the yellow than I traditionally like, but it should be okay now. All right. Do I work on the kitchen living room here in Hamburberg House? Or do I kind of pick off some of the smaller rooms? I might do one quick bedroom. I turned up my volume when I arrived. Got it. Okay. A smart customer decided to schedule an installation for 3 p.m. on a Friday in the Caribbean? Are they insane? I didn't think anything happened at 3 p.m. on a Friday in your neck of the world. I thought everyone was firmly on the beach by noon. I would be. If I lived there, I would be nothing happens on... Actually, I'd probably be nothing happens on Friday, period. Or Saturday or Sunday, most of Monday, and a good bit of Wednesday. But I would definitely say we are closed afternoon because we live in paradise and the beach exists. I would not even be fussing with that nonsense. Customers, please, like they're paying your rent or something. They probably are paying your mortgage or something along those lines. Okay, I'm going to pick off this bedroom because bedroom. Let me start with some walls. Maybe this is, you know what? I think I might just go, I think I found what I like right here. Yeah, we're going to get a few of these. I'm just going to do it just like this. This is how we're doing this. Yeah, I would not have anything happening after 12. That being said, I'm going to go back and do some more work this evening. But that's my problem, not yours. So, go to the tiling, is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to slam out this bedroom, I think. Because I don't have a firm plan apart from the piano on the living room area. So I'm just going to kind of think about that. I was almost free today. I've been at home all morning. Had to come into the office at midday to get ready for the install. Well, that is kind of what you get for being the best in your business. I mean, it's kind of on you. If you weren't so darn good, they wouldn't keep asking for you. You are betrayed by your own high level of competence. That's why I don't play games well. People might start expecting it. I had some wonderful commenter come in today and say, usually I hate it when people are completely incompetent, but somehow you make it entertaining, which I think really sums up my entire channel. What did you all do on Thursday? Because I've learned it was Lovecraft Day. Was it indeed? Oh, wait, is that new series on? I don't know if you guys have it in Britain. I think that's on now. I wanted to watch that. It's all weird, but it's something to do with Lovecraft. I'm just not sure what. But I wanted to catch that. I wonder, it's probably on demand or something like that. I would imagine. But yeah, I think that started on like the 13th or something, and today is not the 13th. It's after the 13th. Oh, I'm running out of tiles. That's an issue. Get me more then. Get me a few more of these. There we go. And go to that and that and that. I realized I'd be running out of tiles. It was not that big a room in here. Get all of this done up here. The little fidgety bits by the window. There we go. Lovecraft Country. Yeah, due on... Okay, Sunday. Let's see, that would be 15, 16... Maybe it was the 16th. I don't know. Or it might be you guys get things a little later than we do. I don't know, but I've been really looking forward to that. I don't know why, because I really don't know what it's about. The trailers for it don't really give you an idea of a firm direction of what the heck it is. But it's got Lovecraft in the title, and frankly, that's good enough for me. It's very hard to find Lovecraft done well in film or TV or anything like that. Lovecraft City. No, I think Voss had it. Lovecraft Country. And apparently Sally Cat has a nose swab. Sally Cat, can you just tell us now if you're going to be giving us shocking information like with lasers and brains? Because I'd like to prepare myself mentally, and I think chat in general would like to prepare itself if you're going to drop some more I am a James Bond villain on us. We would like to know that. If it's just the lasers things, that's cool. We've learned to cope with that. It took me all week to cope with that information. But yeah, Lovecraft Country. I wanted to watch that. Because, Lovecraft, and I'm into that sort of thing. Give me a door, please, for this area. How about... What am I feeling here for a door? Oh, there is a big sliding door. Bobcat, I think Bobcat was asking about sliding doors. Hang on, there is one. I just didn't realize... Oh, no, that's my bathroom. Never mind. Okay, so this has a sliding door, and I could put a slightly different one in. I could put one that has slightly more, varied panes of glass. Is okay. I'm going to take this door. No, that's just a door frame. Is that just a door frame? That would be silly. It is just a door frame. Why would I want that? That's the silliest thing ever. I have an emote for mind-blown Sally Cat revelations now. Good. Hold that in readiness. The new Nick Cage film looks like it could be a good Lovecraft film. I thought Nick Cage was dead. All right. Well, I have no idea what his latest movie is. Is that something that's coming out now? Because if it is, I'll be into that. But I do, as I say, it's always hard to find anything Lovecraft-esque done well. It just doesn't seem to pan out a lot of the time. It's either comes across as too cheesy or too horror-filled. It doesn't really capture the Lovecraft vibe for me. But I have good hopes for Lovecraft Country. That would be nice if that worked out. I need a light in here. I need a light so we can see what we're doing. Ceiling lamps, please. Yeah, give me that one. I like the looks of that. I'll take one of them. Put that guy right here. Do I have a light switch? I do. Okay, turn the light on. There we go. Now what? I need a bed. Let's start with bed, and then we'll go from there. So furniture to beds. Oh, what am I thinking for this room? I don't think it's a bunk bed kind of room. I don't. Well, maybe something like bed with a drawer. Or bed Oda. Maybe bed with a drawer. I could get down with bed with a drawer. Let me change the... Oh yeah, there we go. That's more fun. I like that. That's fun. This room would make a wonderful sauna. It would if I wasn't putting a bed in it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably a decent place to take a nap, but I don't think you're supposed to sleep in a sauna. I think that kind of thing gets people killed. So probably not. Bobcat is wise about the sauna thing. Maybe I can make a really tiny sauna in the money room. That might be an option. Because we've got the little room that isn't over here. It's over here. I could possibly make a tiny little sauna in here. I don't hate that idea. I might do that. Wow, this room is really woody. Super, super woody. Like excellent woody. That would be the word I'm thinking of. Wait, does Sally Cat have COVID? Well, you know what? She's probably got a laser for that. Probably can just exorcise that out with laser. Exorcise that out with lasers. All right. Armchairs. Show me armchairs. I like armchairs. They're fun. You can sit in them. Not any of those, though. I do not hate this. Show me the Alfred in black. Actually, show me the Alfred in that. And then show it to me in that. Yeah, give me one of them. We're going to have an armchair over here. You got a place to sit in your bedroom that's completely composed of wood and is surprisingly not a sauna. Not a sauna. Oh, do you really, Sally Cat? Like, not kidding? Like, super for realsies? Because that's terrible. Like, that's really bad. I hope you get really better from that very, very quickly. Did I play Stygian, Lovecraft CRGP? I played the demo of it, Art. So I planned to put it on the channel. The demo came out about a million trillion years ago, and I played the demo, and the state of the demo, you could not adjust the sound settings at all. So it was just punishingly. I know I say a lot of things are punishingly loud. It is a tiny armchair, Sally Cat. It's a very tiny armchair to go with the somewhat tiny bed. So I know I say a lot of things are punishingly loud, but the sound settings in Stygian during the demo phase were just ridiculous. I couldn't even hear my commentary over it. It was that kind of loud. And they could not be adjusted in the demo. And as I remember, you actually couldn't save in the demo either. So I tried to record it a couple of times and it just wasn't working out. And then I saw it had been released. I'm like, wow. And it was good. There was nothing specifically wrong with it. It was a very decent RPG kind of thing. And it was way more RPG-esque than I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's, you're leveling up skills, you're getting inventory, you're doing crafting stuff, all of that kind of thing. It's all very good stuff. But when it was finally released, it did not do, like, super fantastic in the reviews. And it's not that I go by reviews 100%, otherwise I never would have played XCOM 2. It's just that I am wary of things that kind of get slammed in the reviews, and I do go through and try and pick out the ones that are just sour grapes, people who just didn't like the game because it wasn't their style. But there was a lot of reviews where I'm like, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Because of the ARG elements, I can't gift a copy to Dave. Wait, what's ARG? I don't know what ARG is. Somebody's going to have to get me up to speed on that one. And I don't know if I did a long-term RPG on the channel. It probably wouldn't be that one. If I was going to commit to doing another XCOM 2, which is, I mean, XCOM 2 is obviously not an RPG, but, you kind of get the feel. If I was going to commit to doing an RPG like that, I'd really have to commit, and it would really have to keep me going for a while. I mean, entertaining me for a while. And it's a big commitment. It's a big commitment to do something like that on the channel without just sort of doing like a one-off of it. What is what is ARG? Somebody's going to have to bring me up to speed for that. And Bobcat recommends Black Watchman. I don't know that one. I don't know that one at all. Aerodynamic Rage of Throwing Games. Aha. Oh, that makes much more sense. I think Vossross is kidding. This place needs a rug. How have I gone this long? I mean, we're like, 18, 20 minutes in now, and I haven't put a rug down. Alternate Reality. A game that incorporates real-world data websites into the game. Oh, I see. Okay, I get you. Didn't Secret World try to do that? That MMO, which had so much promise and never really delivered? They had that whole thing where you'd go out of the game and look something up, and that also had a lot of Lovecraftian elements in it too. I really wanted to like that MMO. I was so excited for that, and I did play it for a while, but it was okay. Nothing was fantastic about it. I think it slightly overpromised the experience. Not the gameplay. I think what they delivered is what they delivered. But I think they overpromised what the experience would be like, because it was okay. It was not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. More furniture, please. More furniture. How about, maybe a cupboard. People like to have cupboards. I like this one. Yeah, let's get the Mimi. Who doesn't like a good Mimi around the house? And it goes with the desk, even better. Secret World actually makes up the base lore of the Black Watchman. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Yeah. I really wanted to like Secret World. I did. But it's just, I played it for a while and then I stopped playing it. It was just that kind of thing. It was like, okay, yeah, I played this for a bit. It was fine. There was nothing remarkable about it, but it was okay. I would like to see some decorations in the pictures and painting genre, if you will. Maybe, do we want painting shell? I believe I do. Can I put that? Ah, it doesn't have a stand on it. Darn it. I want to put that here somewhere. Maybe it can... No, it's all gone wrong. It's all terrible. It's all terrible. That's slightly better, but still not amazing. No, I'm not feeling that at all. Not feeling that at all. Yeah, absolutely, Mel. Sally Cat should feel like really, really, really super well, and not have the thing that Sally Cat may or may not have. So far, it's just been making me use my asthma inhaler too much. Yeah, don't mess around with that. Don't mess around with that at all. Sally Cat, I cannot afford to lose a single viewer, particularly Doctors of Awesome Lasers. I have so few doctors in my viewership. I can't afford to lose one. So please get better very, very quickly and treat yourself really well and stay home and don't go dissecting brains with lasers, no matter how much you want to. I know you're dedicated. I know that. But please don't do that. Just stay home and be better very, very soon, please. I can't afford to lose a single person. Oh, God, this doesn't have a stand either. Where are the ones with the stand? I know there's a specific thing I'm looking for here. Go all the way down here until I find the... There we go. Framed photos. That's what I was looking for. First of all, photo of Kitty, because every house I make has photo of Kitty. There we go. Even better. Okay, now what? Now I can have other photos here. Sure. Framed photo woman with a bicycle helmet giving the V sign to people. The nice one, I think, not the nasty one. Yeah, you can live maybe here. Yeah, you can live down there. I don't like you as much as Kitty. You get second tier there. And then, what else? Maybe another photo. Sure, photo vacation. That can live all the way down there because I don't like any of those people who are in that photo. I've talked to them. They're not very nice. So how about vases now? What could we do along the lines of some vases? Ooh, yeah. How about magenta? No, wait, this one. Vase coral threads. I'm already in love with this. That could not possibly look better than it does right now. This is the world's most perfect vase, except it kind of blends into the wall. But I'm going to try to learn to cope with that. Maybe something in a jet black. This looks like some sort of Lovecraftian object. I think this should live here. I think you can summon one of the outer gods with that. Just light it and a few blood sacrifices later, and you've got an outer god. It's not a laundry hamper at all. It's just a very tiny box. That was so much less fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be very, very cool, and then it turned out to be very not. So here we are, looking at L-bag jar. Yeah, sure, give me an L-bag jar. Why not? I haven't had one of those in a few weeks. That can go live here. I'm pretty sure it's got a brain in it. I'm like 83% that this jar has a brain in it. Maybe this is Sally Cat's room. Maybe Sally Cat took that one home to study it later. The display case looks very 80s or earlier. Yeah, I'd go 70s. I think earlier. I'd go 70s on that. Especially with the wood paneling. This is very much a 70s room. This is a room where you listen to Led Zeppelin and smoked pot. No question. I mean, you still live in your parents' house, don't get me wrong. But this is a room where those two things happened at the same time. Maybe some Rush. Why don't I know what else lives on this table yet? Just add cat statue. Room needs some lasers. You're not wrong about that. Wait, where are the cat statues? Actually, you know what? You know what, game? You know what? Show me everything that has the word cat included with it. So yeah, give me everything that has cats. Okay, book Little Gray Cat. Yup, we're going to have that. That's going to go... Actually, that can live on the bookcase, I guess. Could that live? No, actually put it on the table. You're going to want to have that close to your armchair there so you can read it at all times. Okay, what else has cats in it, please? Not dream catchers. We're never doing dream catchers. No. Is the brain of Abby normal? I see what you did there. I get you. Just black cat. I guess we could do the painting of the cat. And P.S. game, I know the word cathedral has cat in it, but I've investigated many cathedrals and not one of them had a cat. So give me a large painting of a cat. That can live right here. Is that reasonably centered? No. Needs to be moved. There we go. Better. Better. And now go back to the cat statue, such as it is. I mean, it's not the best cat statue, but I'm going to have it anyway. It's a very large cat statue. There's no question about that. There we go. Okay, it's a little extra kitty around here right now, but I think that's basically okay. It's a good kitty room going on here. Now what? Oh, rugs. I never got around to rugs. Show me rugs. Show me something. No. Don't search something. No, that was a terrible idea. Let's never do that again. How about something fairly simple in here? Like this. Yeah, I think this lives in here. Actually, show me that in green. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, let's never look at that color again. That was awful. I would buy that cat statue for $7. I would too. I think that would be okay. Yeah, nice little rug right here. That makes total sense, except it's too close to the chair, and I don't like that. Pull it away from the chair. Better. Better. Everything has to be exactly the way I want it to be. Is there a cat rug? Sadly not. Willow, welcome. Welcome. That's okay. Losing track of time is what I do for a living. It's not. It's not. I mean, I wish it was. I wish somebody paid me for that. But no, it's fine. Nobody is ever late. You are here exactly when you need to be. I'm just happy you guys are all here. I don't care when you show up. I'm just happy you are here. So let's get... What else can I put in here? What other nonsense can I do in this relatively dull bedroom that is, well, mostly cat stuff? Mostly cat stuff. I should probably do at least a few weapons. That goes without saying. There's got to be something around here that screams, well, is it chainsaw? I don't think it's chainsaw. I'm just going to leave a knife for these guys. Just a quick knife can go over here, just in case you need one. Just in case. You never know what might happen around here. It's just a quick knife over on the table there. Window treatments. Yes, we could do that. We could do that. Lord knows Mrs. Dave would want me to. So, doors and windows, curtains and blinds. Oh, I'd love to see some more variety in these. I'd love them to mix it up a little bit. How about... Yeah, give me the... Wait, if I do the narrow curtain in, say, that... Is that going to cover... Oh, it will cover both sides of the window. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, put that there. And then I got to go E that up a little bit. Hang on one sec. Mirror and clock, says Medi. Okay, that's a thought. We could do that. I could definitely think a mirror in here. And that, and that. Okay. And then put the things on the thing. There we go. Oh, I like those curtains. Those are fun. Those are fun. How about a mirror... right next to the bed? Because it's that kind of house, really. You want a knife when eating apples. You do. You absolutely do. It's a better way to eat apples. It doesn't hurt your teeth as much. It doesn't, dentists recommend that, I believe. I'm not a dentist, but I believe they recommend that. I am led to understand that. Show me, actually, decorations to mirrors. How about, yeah, let's do Mirror Lamont. Lamont was famous for his mirrors. I don't know if I like it. I'd like to see something a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger would be good. Maybe Mederians? No, that's even smaller. How about something along the lines of Shannon? Come on, Shannon, help me out here. No. I'd like to see the mirrors adjustable like some of the paintings are. I don't know if any of this is really working out. I mean, it could go there, but you'd never be able to see yourself. It'd be too tall. Show me something else, game. Show me something else around here. Also helps avoid grenades in your apples. Yes. That is I was going to say a constant concern, but I've actually never thought that was going to happen. I think that's possibly, sometimes I worry about things. Oh, that's a mirror with a light. Now, I don't like this because it blends into the wall. I don't know if mirror is the way I'm going with this. Show me clocks instead. I have worried about many, many things in my life. Having a grenade inside an apple has never happened. Never happened. I have never said to Mrs. Dave, I don't think we should buy apples this week because there might be a grenade in it. It's actually never happened. And I've worried about many, many silly things. Ask Mrs. Dave. My concerns are lengthy and rather ridiculous many, many times. But that has never come up. And it's never come up for her either. She's never worried about that. Use the module mirror. I could, Sage, you're not wrong. Show me mirrors again, if I can remember what it. You know what? Just show me mirrors. I'll type it out. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. Everybody go away from everything. There we go. Now come back, and now do that, and now do that. ROR. Okay. Show me all of those. The module mirror. I could. Yep, I could. You're not wrong. I could make a bigger mirror out of some smaller mirrors. I see where you're going with that, Sage. I see where you're going with that. Ah, I see. I'm missing some sort of reference. That makes sense. I miss lots of things. I don't always pay attention to, well, anything at all. Oh yeah, this was a good move, Sage. This was a good move. This is why we rely on you around here. Otherwise, I would have had a mirrorless bedroom, and that would be rather silly. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. I wish I could see myself. It's really well done. I like the effect. Even though it's blurry, I like the effect. I just kind of wish I could see myself. That would be fine. Now what? Now what do I do in this room? Maybe a standing lamp. I think a standing lamp. This is a very normal, boring room. I'm sorry. People are probably tuning in for ridiculous rooms like the Love Nest or the outdoor open-air 3-toilet bathroom. This is an extremely boring room. I'm just going to put a lamp in it and probably call it a day in this room. Give me, standing lamps, please. And we will take the Commando. It's always a favorite of mine. I like the Commando. It does good work. It's fairly priced. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, turn that on. I think this may be one of the most boring rooms I've ever done. Now it's big enough it looks like a one-way mirror, which would be super creepy, actually, because what's on the other side of the wall is the bathroom. Yeah, that is really bad. So, if it is a one-way mirror, who's looking at who? That's so creepy. Yeah, let's never say that again. Let's pretend that never happened, because the only thing that you would see through that would be the bathroom, or vice versa. Someone in the bathroom is looking at you in your kitty bedroom. Had to go find a step stool for the doggos. Getting old and can't get on the furniture like they used to. Rearrange the furniture and forgot to get the stools. Yeah, my mother's dogs have that. They're old and they're also very, very tiny. So they're not good at jumping on anything at all, really. I don't think they can mount the curb. But so far our kitty has not had that problem. In fact, if anything, he likes to live in the ceiling a little bit too much. He's very fond of going and hanging out with Ceiling Kitty. All right. Now what should I do around here? Maybe I should spruce up. Maybe I should spruce up the hallway. Not much. I'm not going to focus on the hallway right at this exact second, but I am going to put a few things down. I just don't know quite what yet. It might be a desk. It is a desk. I think it's the Valia. Yeah, it's the Valia all day. We're going to put that. I'm not going to put a chair with it. That's what a rebel I am. That's Games on Hard Mode. Welcome. Tim, how are you today? I'm sorry I missed your 400 subscriber stream. I saw it pop up, but I was out, earning money and things like that, so I couldn't actually tune in, but I did see it on my phone. Congratulations, by the way. 400 subscribers for Tim, Games on Hard Mode, who is just going to have to learn to live with the fact that his name is now Tim. I hope your family are adapting to that well, Tim. I hope once you came out and said, I'm Tim now, they didn't really give you a hard time about that or anything. I hope that went over okay. This is not perfectly centered, and it's making me mental. It is still not perfectly centered. Okay, come here. Better? Better, worse, no change. I don't think I'm going to get this perfectly centered. It's close enough. Okay, it's no longer making me mental. Good enough. Yeah, I saw it for 3 seconds, Games on Hard Mode. X-Shot, welcome. Rounds, welcome. I saw it for 3 seconds. I had stopped to take a break and was looking at my phone, and I thought it was just like a video, and I was like, oh, he's doing like a sort of thanks for 400 subscribers thing, and then it was a stream. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to come in now because I can't hang out. I would have been there and like done nothing and then left. So I just chose to leave. Anyway, but congratulations. Congratulations on 400 subscribers. That is an achievement of no small merit, actually. No small merit at all. Most channels don't make it anywhere near that before they give up. So I no surprise to me. You know that. You know I'm a fan. So it's no surprise to me. I'm just waiting for the rest of the world to catch up. I'm just glad I got in on the ground floor of that action. Much like Penge at the Geek Cupboard, I'm just glad I got in at the ground floor. Where, years from now I could say, yeah, I was one of the originals over there. Any plans to go back to Barn Finders? I don't have no plans for it, but I don't have firm plans for it. So it's there. I have it thanks to an extremely generous viewer who knows exactly who he is. So it exists. I haven't figured out where it's going to fit. And I did want to give at least enough space from the demo so I didn't, go immediately right back into Barn Finders. There was a long-winded way of answering your question, which is I don't have plans, but I don't have no plans either. We have ramps to much of the furniture. Both the dogs and the cats use them, but some areas are not big enough for ramps. And Art enjoyed Crusader King's Rift. Yeah, that was well done. That was very, very well done. So was the Civilization one. If Art, you haven't watched the Civilization 5 couple of ones that he did, which were all along a similar vein, those were excellent too. All right. Now what do I do at a time? I put down a desk, and I'm very excited about that. I'm so excited I'm going to put a lamp down on the desk too, because every desk should have a lamp. I guess. That's not a firm rule in my life. I mean, I've got desks without lamps. I'm going to admit that freely right now. But it's probably a good maxim for a living. Oh, I like the way that it lights up the light switch. I really do like the lighting effects in this game. Playing Fall Guys so I can only chat between rounds. That's totally fine. That is 100% fine. Xshot said I designed the house very well. Is it mostly because of the wide open love den, or is it because of the open air 3-toilet bathroom? Because I really need to know what's singing to you. Will Shirley ever get cleaned? The question will remain unanswered and disturbing given how the demo ended. Yeah, it did just sort of stop. I mean, it's demo. That's kind of what it was there to do. It's just sort of like, here's a taste of our game. I'm actually surprised there was as much in the demo as there was. I was expecting a very brief thing, but there was actually quite a bit of content in there. And then it's sort of like, okay, you are done with the demo. Goodbye. I'm expecting a similar thing from Drill Deal, where, not quite the same thing because there is a defined end. There is a scenario to complete. What I did not know with Drill Deal while I was recording it, and of course, said, hey, what if we finish the scenario? Would people like to see that? I did not realize at the time that you can't save that demo. There's no save files. So I will plan to go back to Drill Deal. I would actually like to see the scenario. I like the game. I'd like to see it more fleshed out a little bit. I think all the core elements are there. And I don't really know what I want. I just know there should be something more than there is right now. But I'm going to have to basically do it all over again. I'm going to have to play through the first bit in order to get to the next bit. I'm going to have to put everything back together. This is one of my better houses. You're not wrong, Tim. You're not wrong. I think I'm going on record. And I do mean on record. This video lasts forever, unless YouTube deletes my channel, and doesn't matter, I've got backups. The open air 3-toilet garage bathroom is to date my finest creation. This is my finest creation. You know what? It's so good. I'm going to close the garage door just so I can open it again. Oh, grand piano. Yeah, grand piano. Yes, we have to do that. I actually did not forget that. I just forgot it right at this exact second because I'm so hyper-focused on my open-air 3-toilet garage bathroom. It's just majestic. It's a monument is what it is. Future generations will look on that for design ideas. The drill demo, why not do it as part of a live stream? Could do. I'm so happy that we've got RimWorld back as a live stream, though. I'd be really reluctant to not play RimWorld. I mean, because I love playing RimWorld. So the stream is just an excuse for me to play RimWorld and hang out with you guys. I could do it as a live stream, and that would probably be about the length of a live stream for me anyway. You know, my kind of traditional sort of 1.5 to 2 hour thing. I'm gonna try and do the sauna. It's going to be a very, very tiny sauna. I'm not going to lie to anyone about this, but we're gonna try and do one anyway. So give me, I don't know, however many of these I need. Give me 3 of those. When you're in the shower, you can have someone playing the piano. That would be nice. Take a photo of the bathroom and use it to decorate each house you flip. But I do actually try to have each house be a little bit different, as best I can anyway. It doesn't always work out, but at least as best I can. And this is a house. I've done something here. I'm not sure what it is, but the neighbors are going to love it. There we go. Put the panel there. Oh, we're already out of panels. Okay, give me that. It's going to be a very tiny... Oh, wow. I just got so banged into the wall there, I almost made myself motion sick. That was weird. I do. All right. Take me a second to get off of that. And put all of these up. Great. And then go... No, come here. Come here. Come here. I think what I should do, Sage, is take a photo of this bathroom and show it to Mrs. Dave. And say, this is what we need. This is our new house. Congratulations. It has an open-air 3-toilet bathroom that used to be a garage. And I don't care if House Flipper doesn't think that's a real bathroom. In my world, that's a real bathroom. All right, get out of that. Wow, I think that room is actually slightly too small, and the wallpaper or the paneling is slightly too stripy. Like, no exaggeration, I'm actually doing that, I'm getting a little bit of motion sickness. So I'm just going to kind of pull out of that room for a little bit. Maybe we'll put some floors down. Floors are a lot easier to deal with. On Asia server, there is no such house, if you know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what most of those words in that order refer to. Oh, okay, I should have looked up, and then you had other things. There we go. Play in DLC or normal mode. I have all the DLC, X-Shot. So we have, well, all the DLC. There's actually no easier way to say it than that, which is the Home and Garden one and the Apocalypse one, and I think that's it. Home and Garden and Apocalypse are the only 2 DLCs they put out. However many there are, I have them. Because why wouldn't I? It's just adding more things there. Maybe a darker panel. Maybe just wow. I get that sometimes when I do VR, when I'm playing around in VR, but that wall was just really, really hard on the eyes. That was not working out for me at all. But it's working out enough that I'm going to put down some ceramic tiles. So put all of these here. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. This can be a sauna. Get out of that and go to that. And then go to... The hole in the room is also not there. Is it not? Is it not there at all? A room sewn function mod. Hang on, I probably missed something here. There we go. Maybe a zone function would help you so you could designate what the room would be. That would be nice. Because, again, House Flipper does not recognize that the world's most amazing bathroom is, in fact, a bathroom. It still designates it as a shower. It would be nice to say, this is now a bathroom. Because you can do that in the real world. You can redesign a house and say, we're taking this bathroom out, and we're putting a bathroom over here. But not in this neck of the woods. Okay, show me all the sauna items, please. What do you got in sauna? Sauna lamp, glass door. All right, let's start with fundamentals here. Let's start with the basics. A glass door. Make room bigger. I can't. Because then it would interfere with the love den. And we ain't having that. No, if I punch into the love den, or whatever lives over here. What does live over here? Oh, another bathroom. I kind of need that bathroom. Because otherwise, we're not going to have a bathroom. Except the other bathroom. I'd like it to be 2 bathrooms. No, we're not making that room bigger because that would interfere with the love den. And that's simply unacceptable. Simply unacceptable. So, no, the love den stays. Right next to the sauna. Wow. This house is like so chest hair mustache 70s. it's just got, like, I don't know, creepy Tom Selleck written all over it. I know, you know, the Tom Selleck thing was in the 80s, but it should have been in the 70s. It absolutely should have been in the 70s. Okay, there we go. Door is open in the correct manner. All right, sauna things. Here we go. It's worse than Dave trying to pronounce Flim Flam's name. Yeah, because he doesn't have a name. He has many names. He has many names. He's a man of many mysteries. Give me a few of these. And by a few, I probably mean 2. But put one there. And, okay, that didn't work out quite the way I wanted. But put one there. There we go. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Just the 2 of them will be fine. Yeah, that works. I can live with this. Okay, give me... Oh, well, the bucket, definitely. Gotta have the bucket in here. Can the bucket live up there? Yes. Yes, it can. And where's the actual make sauna heatery thing? Can I add your Steam? Ostensibly, yes. I do try to remain as invisible as I can on Steam Xshot. So I'm going to politely decline. And it's nothing personal. I want to be very clear about that. I just, when I'm sort of not doing this, I do try to remain as invisible as I can. So that is not personal. I just really kind of do shave that down to just a very small handful of people. Like, you know, Vases or Penge or something like that. So I will politely decline, and it is not personal at all. I just do try to keep myself, you know, when I'm not doing the YouTubes thing, I try to not be doing the YouTubes thing, if that makes any degree of sense at all. It probably didn't. It probably did. I'm just going to keep working on my sauna and hope that everything starts working out. That can go live there, except that doesn't work at all. Oh, no, that's the worst thing ever. That is the worst. Let's never do that again. A sauna heater. Yep, that's the thing I wanted. Yes. Sauna heater. There we go. Oh, I hope that's on the small side. It's not. Okay. That's slightly bigger than I anticipated. Okay, this might be like a this is going to be like a one-person sauna. You stay there. You come over here. We might just have to get rid of you. You come over here. Yeah, this might be a single cell sauna. Fit only for one, because I think, can I put that over the, I really like to put that over the hole, but you're not going to let me do that, are you? You can live there, there we go. I don't like that. I don't like the way it's sort of over the hole like that. Can I put a rug over the hole? Can I put anything at all over the hole? I'd really like to. I know one would not traditionally have a rug in a sauna. I thought I could. Oh, hang on. I thought it was working. The rug's too big. The rug's too big. There's a smaller one. Oh, there's a smaller heater. Oh, never mind then. I'll just take the smaller heater. Where does smaller heater live? Go back to sauna things. Sauna. Okay. Where was smaller there? Oh, there we go. That's much better. Okay. Much better. This'll work out. Oh, I've gone backwards. All right, it's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's 100. Everybody stop panicking. You come out here. I don't know why I'm bringing you out. I'm just going to sell you. You can get sold. And you can come back in here and then go over here. Oh, I already like this more. Okay, this makes so much more sense. The hole, as neat as it is really kind of messing with everything in terms of getting this to do what I'm doing. Bird Brains, welcome. Carl, welcome. Welcome. We're building a very tiny sauna at the moment. It's a super tiny sauna. And we'll put a light in here. That can live right there. Yes, it's basically a one-man sauna, but you could get a friend in here just barely. But they're going to have to sit exactly next to the heater. You can turn on, please? No, actually, turn... Oh, do I not have a light switch in here? I do have a light switch. Okay. Come over here. There we go. And, of course, it turns off because I walked out the door. Games on hard mode has to go because it's pizza time. That is a perfectly acceptable reason to leave because pizza. The hole in the... is a pool of water to dip your toes in. I just wish I could put something in it. I'd be happy to use the hole as a feature, but it's just sort of a non-entity. It just simply doesn't exist in this game. Okay, you can get closed because that wall paneling is still kind of making me nauseous. All right, We've got a one-man sauna, a love den. This is so chest hair mustache 70s. I can just see the open shirt. The 3-button open shirt. Now this area, this should probably be the master bedroom. Yeah, this should totally be the master bedroom. I haven't even started outside. I haven't even begun to do anything with this yet. I prefer the laid-back YouTuber over the overly excited one. You are broadly in the right place. It's rare that I get very excited about things. It happens. I'm a human being. I have ideas. I have opinions. I have things that I am passionate about. Can you put the heater in the hole? No, I don't think so. I'll try, Willow. I don't think it's going to fly. I think the hole is just not there. It just is nothing that I can do anything at all with. I would love to put the heater in the hole. But no, it can sit just off the hole, but it won't sit in it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, come out of here. Close that. So this would definitely be a master bedroom. This, I'm basically going to keep as is, except for... Okay, that's for a bathtub. I don't really want a bathtub in here. We've got a bathtub out in the garage. I totally wish they would let people mod this. Well, we were talking about that last week, Willow, the Place Anywhere thing. Because then I could put mirrors on the ceiling, as this house so richly deserves. Or the floor. If you could let me put mirrors on the ceiling and the floor, then I could have a fun house. Then I could actually have a fun house. Why don't you play the Garden Flipper DLC? I have it. It's here. We just haven't gotten to the garden yet, X-Shot. We haven't even started on this area yet. No, I have all the Garden Flipper stuff. That all exists in what we're doing now. I usually tend to work on the inside of the house, and then I do leave the outside for the end. I think I'm going to do this bathroom. I'm going to do this bathroom now. So, I do want that. I just don't want it here. And I think I'm going to get rid of, what is that, the towel rack thingy? I might keep that. What is that? What are you? You are a towel radiator. Well, isn't that just luxurious? Ceiling needs to be cleaned. Oh, so it does. I missed that. Huh. Oh, that's easy enough. Done. Problem solved there. Artistic disorder, says one of the potential buyers. Well, to heck with you too, lady. I ain't got time for your nonsense. This house is a classic. I want installations, and I want the shower thing back. Yeah, no, I want the shower one, not a bathtub one, please. Let's put that. Could I maybe get that to live, like, here? No, because you won't be able to get to the sink if that happens. You can live over here, I think. Pretty sure about that. Pretty sure. Nudge furniture into walls for better placement. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. I would be more than happy to have Place Anywhere. Mostly for the mirrors on the ceiling. Willow, I'm not going to lie about that. Mostly so I can put mirrors on the ceiling. This house just needs it. How can you have this room and not have mirrors on the ceiling? And potentially on the floor. The best I could come up with was putting mirrors under the window. Because, there will be a point when you're in this room where those will make sense. But I can't put anything on the ceiling. I can't put anything on the floor. Even though it snaps to it. The mirrors snap to the ceiling. But they just can't be placed there. Let's get, speaking of snapping things, let's get the walls under control here. Give me tiles. Give me... Ooh... What am I feeling in this room? I just did the bubble tiles. So not that. Maybe... Ooh. Yeah, 2 shades of cream. Or classic brown. No. Black and white. Here we go. I'm settling on black and white. This is what we're doing here. So that, and that, and that, and that. I don't actually remember how many I'll need for this. I don't know why I say I'd remember it. I don't know what it is in the first place. This silly paneling is here. There's the last panel. The ability to scale all the items. Yes, I would love to make things bigger and smaller, because some things are absurdly small and some things are absurdly big, and some things you can change and some things you can't. It's very haphazard like that. Why you want to live there? Why? Am I gonna have to? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the towel rack thing. Yeah, I think the towel rack thing is in the way. Is anything else going to be in the way while I'm here? You know what? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'll do the bathroom myself, thank you, House Flipper. Didn't need you along for the ride there. All right, grab that. I'm going to need more tiles. Yep, that was the problem. the installation was not letting me put the tiles down. Item scaling would be awesome, Willow. That would be something I'd like to see sooner rather than later. I love the fact they're putting like all sorts of new content into it with new items and stuff, but I would like to see some fundamentals. Just a slider. That's all I need. They did it in MMORPG too. They just gave me a slider and said, here, you can make the characters bigger or smaller. I wish they'd do that to the items, because the scaling in that game are a little absurd. You have gigantic trees that just make no sense. But just a simple slider would do the trick. Just go up and down, and I'll make it as big or as small as you'll let me make it. But not yet. Not yet. I'm okay with this tile. I think I'm pretty good with what I'm doing here. Get that and all of that. Oh, I have more tiles than I thought. In fact, I had 2 more. And 1 more. And this. Yeah, this is going to be fine. Everybody stop panicking about the second bedroom. It's all going to be fine. Tomorrow I want to play House Flipper. I'll try to play DLC HDTV. Yeah, that's good too. I do like the reveal. I wish the reveal lasted a little bit longer so I could kind of pause and reflect on my amazing work. But I do like the reveal. That's a really nice touch. That's kind of fun. So do that and all of that and a few more tiles and that. And actually, 1 more does the trick. Boom. Except I'll get the... Actually, do I want to get the door jamb? Get out of that. No, I'll do the door jamb in whatever color I'm doing for this bedroom. That would make more sense. That would make way more sense. Dave is channeling his inner Tom Selleck Austin Powers. Yeah, Tom Selleck was just the epitome of that open shirt chest hair thing, I feel. And somehow I associate chest hair with the 70s. It was a thing then. Go and do, well, anything at all, really. Give me floor. And give me maybe something black to kind of mix it up a little bit in this bathroom rather. So all of that. Come on, there we go. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good. I'm okay with exactly what I just did there. Lunch has arrived. And what is lunch today? Just got back from errands. Hope you're not 5 minutes away from ending. I am not. Person whose name I've never, ever been able to pronounce. Because there's too many S's and M's in the wrong place. But, you are not late at all. No, we're really just kind of plugging along here. Need to get a good Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, that would go well with the Tom Selleck look, obviously. Obviously, that is clear. But you're going to need the mustache. You're going to need the Hawaiian shirt open 3 buttons so you can get a really good view of the chest hair. And then you're fine. Then you've actually become Tom Selleck at that point. Sandwich and tea. Oh, very, very genteel, Willow. Very genteel of you today. What was I in here for? Why did I come into this area? Oh, installations. Right, I need to put all the stuff back. So give me... Ooh, doodly-doodly-doo. Well, a toilet. Actually, let me do the shower first because... shower, basically. It's going to be the trickiest thing to place, so I'd like to get that out of the way. That can go over here. Okay. And then toilet installation can go, I think, here. Can I get that in here? Would you let me... It's an odd place for a toilet, isn't it? It's not that odd. That's not that odd. That might be somewhere you'd put a toilet, I think. Anyone remember Wash in the Out of Gas flashbacks with his shirt and mustache? I do not, because I don't know what you're talking about. Sub sandwich and iced tea. Oh, okay, that's much less genteel. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, you say sandwich and tea. It sounds like you're having cucumber sandwiches on the lawn with the queen. But you say you got a sub and some iced tea. Now I'm down with that. Okay, now I know where we're going with this. It was the manner in which you described the food, and then it totally turned into something else. All right, submarine sandwich, or a hero, or a hoagie, depending on what part of the country you live in, and some iced tea makes much more sense. All right, I'll give them like one luxury thing in here. I guess I'll give them the towel radiator if they're so darn keen on these things. That can go right over here. Now I just need all those things. So give me a... it's a show you need to watch clearly. I've watched it. I watched all of them. I was just not obsessed. I just don't get the references. I watched the season once and that was fun, and then that was it. I didn't really think a lot about Firefly since then. It's a great show. I no complaints about it. It's a perfectly good show. I just didn't really dive into the the deep lore and fandom of it. It just sort of was. Watched it, enjoyed it. I do not believe I watched it since. Give me... What am I looking for now? Why did I come here? Oh yeah, bathroom. Can I get away with the big shower here? Is that going to work? Oh, no. No, that's super big. That's very, very big. Yeah, that's not going to work at all. No, we're going to have to back that one off. Just pump the brakes on that. Well, while I'm here... would you let me do mountable shower adune? Can I do that? You want to let me get down with some of that action? No? Yes? No? Yeah? No, I don't have the... I think I do have the hookups in the right place. Okay. All right. Stop. Get your hands off the keyboard. I did it. I remembered it. I really do think this is silly. I don't have to do this with anything else. And where's the other one? I probably have stuff to unscrew here too. There's one over here. Really, you don't want to have me unscrew anything. Subs have a billion regional names. Yeah, no kidding. It's been a long time since I've seen Firefly. I remember some of it, but not a lot of it. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Willow. That's where I'm at. I have E'd the fittings at this point. I've remembered to do that. So go back to this. If I can get this to work in here, that would be nice. Yeah, go live in that corner. Okay, now I gotta put this all together, and showers are a mild pain. Not a huge pain, but they're a mild pain. That to that. That one over there. This one over here. This one over here. No idea what I'm supposed to... Oh, it's done. Never mind, it's done. It's done. Oh, that makes total sense. That makes complete sense now. Now, where is this towel rack, Whoozy McWhat's-it thing that you want around here? A towel warming dryer thing that nobody really needs. Nobody needs that at all. Where is it? Towel radiator. There we go. Apparently this is a thing. And these guys are going to get one. Wait, is that upside down? I don't want it to be that high up. Is that real? That's really going to be up there? Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're into that, I guess. Wouldn't be my first choice, but sure. I think you're going to have to be 7 or 8 feet tall to actually get a towel off of this, but again, hey, it's not my problem. I'm gonna sell the house. This will not be my issue after that. Okay, sure. Yeah, towel radiator. Yeah, why not? Yeah, fine. What radiator? Go radiator. Go team radiator. Now, let's get a toilet in here. Some important things need to happen. You know what? How about just like the most basic generic toilet? They never let me have it in different colors. Mostly because I don't think toilets come in a wide variety of colors. That and that. They should. I mean, I feel they should. Why can't you sort of color coordinate your toilet with the rest of your house? Why a toilet always got to be white? This is my thought now. Why do toilets always have to be white? I thought those were popular in the Northeast. I have never seen one in anyone's house that I know. That doesn't mean they don't exist. Maybe they're hugely popular here. Maybe we're just behind the curve on the towel radiator idea. But it's never really happened. See, here's the thing. The way our heat is upstairs, our heat is basically next to our towels. So that would be largely irrelevant. They're pretty much warm all the time. All the time. Heated towels when getting out of the shower sounds awesome. Yeah, I'm sure it is. It just seems like such an extravagant luxury to build a radiator and heat your towels. I would expect that out of a fancy hotel, but not necessarily a house I would own. Why did I come in here? Oh, doors. Doors and windows. Yes. Let's have some doors which aren't windows. So basically a door. That one right there. Oh, I was going to do... before I did this, I was going to do the walls in this room, and I think I'm going to stick to that idea. How about... Ooh, doodly-doodly-doo. What are we feeling here? There's a place on the Travel Channel with some very interesting toilets. I have never seen that show. Carl's been watching my YouTuber's Life, and it's a great game. And like it, if there's a game like it, would you play it? Sorry, I had to decipher that sentence there. If there's a game like it, would you play it? Possibly. I mean, I don't commit to anything because I don't want to. Well, I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, I totally do that, and then I don't want to do that. I mean, I have to see it. That would be a case-by-case thing. If it's the ones that were sort of the spin-offs of that, like whatever it is, Esports Life or something, I don't know that I jump all over those. I honestly, I mean, the best way I can answer your question is, I don't know, what's the game? I'll tell you what it is when I see the game. I also, and I think this is this is something that's becoming more apparent to me, really, than anything, that there's 7 days in a week. I have X number of spots available to do a video. If it were up to me, I would probably, and I had, unlimited discretionary income and I could just stay home and do this all day, I would probably have multiple videos out a day because I just love playing games and I love playing lots of different games. So I'd have a ton of stuff going. But that's pretty much one of the dumbest things I could be doing for the channel. That would not work out well for the channel. I've learned that lesson. You do hit, hey, look, even the people I love, I can't watch them all day every day. I have other things to do. So I would love to have multiple things running. The reason that I'm saying this at all is that when people ask me to play a specific game, my first answer is I'll take a look. I'll definitely take a look at it. And my second answer is there's limited spots in the week. So I have to start thinking, well, where is this going to go? How long is it going to last? These are things that I never thought of before doing this. There was a time where I used to just play games. It was a golden era. It wasn't a golden era. I love doing this. I freaking love doing this. But there was an innocent time where I would just get a game and play it. Isn't that weird? Like, I never thought about recording it or what would I say about it during this particular part of the game. Carrie, welcome. Yes, I did like my stream. Thank you very much. You've kind of got me like hardwired to do that now, Carrie. Like, when I start the stream, there's a certain series of operations that I do. I start it in Streamlabs. I make sure it is starting in Streamlabs. Then I go over to my other monitor in my laptop and I refresh it so I can then go watch my own stream because that's the only way I can see the chat right now. And then like my second hardwired thing is liking myself. So you've kind of got me wired to do that, Carrie. You've kind of got me wired. Travel Channel used to be about food and hotels and culture and toilets. Okay, I didn't realize toilets was a big feature of that. So now it's about ghosts, aliens, and Bigfoot. Yeah, I like it better that way. I like it better with the ghosts and the aliens and the Bigfoot. Actually, I can really live without all the ghost shows. Those just leave me completely cold. Those are really, really dull to me. But yeah, if you want to set me up on a marathon all-day Ancient Aliens binge watching, yeah, I'd be happy to join in. Happy to do that. I thought of LPing one at a time, but decided I do not want my fans telling me what I should be playing. I don't think... Yes, I welcome suggestions, and many of them have been taken. I don't see it as letting people tell me what to play. That's not the way it is. I've never done that. Anytime a game has been suggested or a game has been gifted, I think everyone involved with the process understands it may or may not make it onto the channel. However, and this is not somebody telling me what to play, but a lot of viewers have recommended games that I've never heard of and I would have completely missed had I not listened to their recommendation. I mean, just so we're all clear, it took somebody gifting me RimWorld for me to play RimWorld. I think it's highly likely I might never have played RimWorld if somebody hadn't gifted me that and said, I think you're really going to like this, so I'm gifting this game to you. And it is indeed now one of my favorite games. It's in the top 10 of my favorite games. So I don't think necessarily look at it like fans telling you what you should be playing. I look at it as sometimes viewers have better ideas than I do. So they, I can't, as much as I spend not a small amount of time researching games and seeing what's coming out and what's coming in the future, I can't keep my eyes on everything. And sometimes folks will come up with a game and be like, wow, I've never heard of that. That looks really cool. Thank you for recommending that. And that, that may often make it on the channel. So that was my very long-winded comment on whatever it is you said about fans telling you what you should be playing. Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't think of it like that. I don't think because I think from day one, I hope anyway, I have never promised to play anything. I have never said, yes, this game that you recommended, I will go play that and put it on the channel, because I can't make that promise. I just can't make that promise. There's a number of slots in the week, and I have to be conscious of what's going to be on those slots. I mean, I'm saying that like I'm running this professionally or something. I'm just playing video games and talking and making a vague attempt to entertain people. But, you know, I do try to make the channel the best it can be, and also to work with, you know, what may get attention and what may not. And all right, the 13th or 14th things on this are that I don't want viewer fatigue. Like I was saying, even the best folks that I watch, I can't watch them all day. So as much as it might be fun for me to be playing 20 games and recording them, there's not enough time in the week for anyone to watch that. That's something where a viewer is largely going to get turned off. There's one guy that I used to watch fairly frequently, and you know, within the last, I'm going to say 6 months, he started banging out like 3, 4, 5 videos a day. And I can't. Like, it doesn't even, what it does is I don't want to watch one now, because there's just, it's like a bombardment. Why did I come in this screen? What was my point of this? Oh, a door. Right, a door to the bathroom. People like that. I view channels that do a game at a time, and then I watch channels like Dave's. At the end of the day, you do you. Exactly right. I mean, at the end of the day, your channel is going to dictate who's watching it, not you. I've learned that lesson the easy way and the hard way. And neither of them was particularly better than the other. I have learned that the channel finds its viewership. You don't. You can't say who's going to be watching your stuff. The best, and look, first of all, don't be taking advice from me on how to do this nonsense. Go talk to Paulsley or Penge about how to do this. The only advice I would give you is don't ever do anything I did. In terms of, if you're looking to build and gain growth and, you know, have that big breakout moment, don't do anything I ddid. But if you're looking for it, then Vosseros already nailed it, which is just do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. So just build it however the way you want to build it, and the viewers will find you. The people who are right for your channel, who are going to be into what you're doing, will find you. I mean, hell, they found me. I love these guys. I've said it almost every single week. This is like hanging out with a cool group of friends every single weekend. And this is the privilege that I have, is just hanging out with a cool group of people every weekend. I don't remember who it was who said, you know, the live streams are like going to the pub with your friends, but that was one of the best compliments I've ever had. If it's not a live stream, I have a limited list of what I want, and he's not doing that list. Right. So you dig the live streams, but you're not going to tune into the video. Cool. Absolutely cool. I have people like that. I have people, unfortunately, a lot of them aren't streaming anymore, but there are absolutely people where I dig their live streams more than I dig, you know, their VODs, whatever you want to call them, the video on demand. And I'm not taking offense at all. I'm taking zero offense because I'm agreeing with you. I'm absolutely agreeing with you. The thing is, you are the viewer who is finding what you want to watch. And, you know, like I say, I can't dictate. There would be no way for me to get you, to attract you, and say, all right, I want this person watching my stuff. All I do is just throw this stuff up, and if people watch it, I am thrilled. I am absolutely thrilled. And Willow's likes the live streams and a few of the games. People like stuff or they don't. At the end of the day, I will hopefully always have the mantra of it's what I want to play and what you want to watch, and somewhere between those 2 points, we try to find a happy place. I cannot play games I don't want to play. I've tried. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get in on the hip, new, cool game, and it's just not me. I think what's been really interesting in the past, I'm going to say this year for the channel, is I am more aware of what the right game is for me. I'm more aware of it. And that's been a very long process. So we've kind of talked about how picky I am with games now. I'm a lot more picky because I'm a lot more aware of what's going to work well for me. and the way that I do the channel and the style that I have, if indeed I have a style. And I would, like, I would not be able to do half the games that Penge does. All those little sort of cutesy town buildery kind of thing. Not town builders per se, but the cutesy stuff and all that. I would not be able to do half the games that he does because he's good at it. And if I tried to do it, it wouldn't work out. But I'm going to tell you, when I started playing Oxygen Not Included, I was like, this is the right game for me. This is a game that matches whatever this nonsense is that I do here. If you want to call it air quotes my style, if you can even call it that. But that was perfect. That was absolutely perfect. That was the perfect game for me. I have a ton of fun playing it. It matches the way I do videos. And people basically seem to dig it. People are kind of into it. That's that sweet spot that I'm always looking for. Lila Dagger, welcome. Lurk away. Lurk away. I'm going to look for a bed. I'm going to look for a bed for this master bedroom, which is what we're doing here. Ooh, maybe double bed Orion. I've done double bed Mal. Hermes? Is it Hermes today? Am I feeling a Hermes? No, I'm feeling warmy. I'm definitely feeling double bed warmy. Can I get that in a slightly different color, though? Maybe not. No, back that off. That's terrible. Let's never do that again. Why didn't somebody stop me from that? I know someone who tried to do the games their fans asked for and quit because it was too much. Oh, that was you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, excuse me, cough coming on. I don't think, I'm pretty confident that I have never promised anyone that a certain game will or will not end up on the channel. I take recommendations. I very clearly take recommendations because a lot of them have ended up on the channel. But I've never said, oh, this is definitely going up on the channel. You don't worry about that. I take recommendations. I look at things, and sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I do think, like I was just saying, I do think I'm a lot pickier than I used to be. I'm a lot pickier than I used to be. I hope that works out better for the channel. I hope if I'm doing the games that are right for me, that's going to make for a better video, and that's going to be more entertaining, and everyone's having a better time. I'm having a better time, you're having a better time. That's my goal. I mean, if I'm watching someone and they're just sort of slogging through the game and the commentary is really forced, then, they're just trying to get through the process. That's not fun for me. That's not fun for me at all. And it's not fun for them. So I hope, as I refine my tastes, I guess, if you want to call it that, whatever it is, look, I don't know. I just play games and hope for the best. And I am privileged to have a bunch of people who seem to get some sort of enjoyment out of watching it. That's about all I can say about that. I am privileged to have you guys as viewers, and I always will be. Am I feeling the Bambino? That didn't sound right. That sounded so much better in my head than when it came out of my mouth. Let's never say that word again. Let's go to something that isn't a chest of drawers. People who play any games fans want normally end up playing Superman 64 or whatever game is brand new and trendy. I have this guy that I kind of every few months I just kind of check in on his channel because he popped up on Red. And I'm not going to name names because I don't want the kid to or guy. I'm sure he's probably an adult. Frankly, I don't want him to get any more attention than he deserves. So I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say what his channel is. It's, small potatoes like me. He was just super, super rude and annoying to literally everyone on Reddit, including me. And his plan was it wasn't a plan. He would come on and ask for advice, but when he got the advice, he hated it because it didn't agree with his point of view. That's not the point of this story. The point of this story is that he did a similar thing. He put out like a little poll and said, what's going to be my next game? And it was Dark Souls 3, I believe. And he played it and he hated it. Kind of like me playing Dark Souls. Now I technically own Dark Souls. I do own it. It was just dirt cheap on a sale. I said, hey, you know what, I'll get it. And I played through like half of the tutorial and said, this is why I don't play Dark Souls. But he hated it, and it so showed in his commentary. And then he put up this big, long video about, like, why did you people make me play Dark Souls? Like, he was angry at these viewers because they basically, like, I don't know, play Dark Souls. It'll be funny when you hate it. So I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. The problem was they'd always ask games were super new and expensive, so I could not afford games. Yeah, I obviously I take that into account too. I always take that into account. People who play Mario Maker often get struck in the troll levels forever. Tofat, welcome, welcome. Is there a time I live stream normally? Yeah, right now. Yeah, so we do Top Hat. Excuse me, I was making it more elegant sounding by saying Tofat, Tofat. It sounds very, I don't know, European and James Bondy. It could be a James Bond villain. But anyway, Top Hat, welcome. First of all, yeah, we do this every Friday at 2. I don't know what time zone you're in, so I'm saying 2 from Northeast United States, Eastern Time, as it were, which I believe is about 7 for the Brits, if I'm not mistaken. If you're in a different time zone that is not Eastern United States or Great Britain, then I have no ability to help you. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. Okay, Voss is commenting on the Elix video. That was put out not as a I know. That was put out as not as an I hate Elix video. That was put out specifically because I wanted to end the series. I just wanted to end the series. And at the time, I thought you had to do a big production about it. At the time, I didn't realize you could just say, I'm done playing this now. That we're not playing this anymore after the collapse. So I didn't realize you could just sort of do that and say, yeah, I'm kind of done playing this if you weren't finished. Like I was under that impression that if you were good at this, you had to finish the game to 100% completion and get all the way to the end. And that's not true. Now I can just say to myself, I don't want to play this game anymore. So that was not done as a I hate Elix thing. And the point of the video is actually I don't hate Elix. It's actually a good game. It's just got some really glaring flaws that I can't get past. It's just got it's got speed bumps that are 10 feet tall. The broad game is actually good. So that was put up as an explanation, this big production explanation as to why I was going to stop Elix on the channel, and it turned into like my 4th most viewed video ever because, boy, do not tick off the people who like that developer. Holy moly, they are not happy with me. And then like 50% of them were really happy with me. It's completely down the middle. 50% of them agreed with me, 50% of them didn't. But I thought you had to do a big production. I thought you had to play every game all the way to the end, and that's what you did if you did these channels. And I am a lot more comfortable about saying, I am done with this game now. We're not going to have this on the channel anymore. There is never a time when I won't want to see you play Animal Crossing, even if you sadly won't ever pick it up. Yeah, well, it's only on the console thing. That would be like a massive investment. I get it. I totally get it. If it ever comes to PC, I might kick it around the street for a while. But you would be talking about me investing in the console, whatever it is, the Switch or something, and then investing in the technology that I could record that off of a console. So no, it would be a massive investment for something that I would not be jumping all over to play. If it ever gets ported to the PC, we can definitely rehash this conversation. I'm going to start a new channel, but not make the same mistake. I think a lot of us think like that. A lot of us, like I'm in some community or something. But, I've talked with Penge about that. I've chit-chatted with Penge, like, if you could do it all over again, if you could take all the knowledge you have right now and take it into the past, the day before you started your channel, what would you have done differently? And we've talked about that. I think I certainly would have niched down a little bit more. I definitely would have niched down a little bit more. It's not the way I play games, but it would have been, it wouldn't have been a radically different channel. It just would have been not quite completely all over the place, like completely random games. Why did I come into this? What was I going to buy? Anyone remember what I was going to buy? I didn't say what I was going to buy, so I don't know why you'd remember it. Oh, you know what? This place needs mirrors, though. This needs floor-to-ceiling mirrors. I can't believe I haven't already done floor-to-ceiling mirrors around here. Yeah, give me mirrors and give me the module ones. We're going to just module this on up. So give me... Oh, no, I wanted to buy many of those. Thank you. Buy all the mirrors, please. Gibbous, or Gibbous, I'm not sure. It's a great game if you want to celebrate Love Cap Day. Kitty. I like kitties. I would quit games after a 10-minute episode. Yeah, I do often play stuff blind just because I think it's more fun. and it just sort of suits it a little bit better if I have no idea what I'm doing. Which was the fun comment that I got today. Some new viewer checked in. He's like, I don't normally like watching incompetent gameplay, but somehow you're making this fun. I think I'm like, great, you are so on the right channel for this. I hope the fun part doesn't end. That is not really as centered as I want it to be, but actually I can basically live with that because it's in the corner like that. Do you play emulated games because most things get emulated? I haven't. I mean, obviously I do everything on PC. I have a console. I have an Xbox. But I don't record anything off of that. It's a whole other thing I'd have to... And I know this sounds terrible. It's just like a whole other thing I'd have to learn to be able to record stuff off of the console. I know it's no great feat, but I have a lot to do keeping a video up a day on this channel. I knew it would be hard work. I labored under no illusions for that. I didn't necessarily understand the time, just the physical time that it takes to do this. So I don't know what the point of that was. I like that lamp. We're going to keep that. And I wanted something over here. I think like a vase or something. Mirror looks fine even if it's not centered. Thank you, Spike Little Girl. I don't think I saw you come in. Welcome. Welcome. Every time I play Sims 4, I think of you because my house is a kitty house and all the kitties come in. Good. Every time you play that, you should just silently say, kitty. It's kitty. I like my kitty. I like all kitties. I wanted vases. That's what I wanted. And that's not in installations at all, Dave. That's in decorations. No, plants, actually. Plants is what I wanted. I'd like to see something quite tall, if we could arrange that. It's not going to be chives, Dave. I know chives. We have chives in our garden. Those are not tall. I bet this is tall. That looks tall. I mean, it's not short, I guess. It's not super short. My screen is messed up for some reason, and chat will not update unless I put stuff in the chat. That was me. I've somehow rigged that just so chat is always active. I did that. Sorry. Lamp is cool. I kind of want... Yeah, I like that lamp. I do like that lamp. I do want to plant in the window, but not this one. I'm going to put this over here, and I'm going to put up the window treatments before Willow reminds me. This is my goal for today. Now put up the window treatments before I am reminded so to do. So give me the narrow one again. We're going to pop that guy. Why you don't want to... Oh, the bed. Okay, I got to move everything. Hang on. Bed's got to go outside briefly. You live over there. Oh, maybe I'll do an outdoor bedroom. I don't hate that idea. Maybe somehow they live in the desert and it never, ever, ever rains ever. Oh, where did that lamp go? I just ate that lamp. I didn't sell it. I just ate it. It just disappeared. Okay, never mind window treatments. Every time the stray cats come in and fill the house, I feel your voice, kitty. If you don't say it like that, the kitties don't understand you. I've learned that lesson. Well, my cat has learned that lesson, so... It usually means he's probably getting treats, so he's usually pretty happy when I say that. Or I'm bothering him while he's in a box or a bag. He has a bag right now. We've removed some of the boxes, but he's got a bag. He's pretty happy about that. Strangely, he likes to sit on it more than be in it. So he gets in it immediately, and then later on he sort of scrunches it down and sits in it. Oh, you're not going to let me do this because of the window treatments. Curtains. Window treatments, whatever. Oh well, I don't want the window treatments then. Then we're not doing that if I can't put the bed there, because I totally wanted the bed there. People who put plush things in their yard always worry me. Do you have a lot of that in your neighborhood? A lot of that? Get monsoons in the summer. Ooh, monsoons doesn't sound good. Probably people don't like that. Yeah, I mean, is that like typical for a hot climate where it's just no rain, and then just 20 million inches of rain all at once? Because the brief periods of time that Mrs. Dave and I spent in Florida, it seemed like it was that every day. It's just gorgeous all day. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous all day. And then for like 10 minutes at 7 o'clock at night, you'd get 6 inches of rain. And then it would just stop and go away and be gorgeous again. I didn't really understand that climate, but I guess that's the thing. Go there and do all of all of these things, please. There, that, and then that. Okay, that's better. And I'm pretty sure that will let me put the bed back, because it won't be in the way of the blinds. So that lived right there. And this has to come back in here. 2 hours of rain most afternoons. Well, that's fussy. Kind of makes it hard to enjoy your day if it rains every day for 2 hours in the afternoon, which is kind of, it's a time of day that people know about. An outdoor bedroom sounds so awesome in concept. In the real world execution, it wouldn't work. It would totally work. It's called camping. It exists, Lila Dagger. It's a thing. It's called camping. It's just, you don't traditionally bring a gigantic double bed. What is that bed? That might be a queen size. I don't know if that's big enough to be a king. Now I got to put that lamp back. And give me that one. And I don't know what happened to that lamp. It just disappeared. Okay, so far, not so bad. Not so bad. I can broadly live with this. I wonder if I should just do completely mirrors everywhere, literally everywhere. I will do a plant on the windowsill because that's where I feel it should live. Maybe a little succulent here. There we go. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought it was. Okay, well, that's going to live on the other side of the bed, so whoever lives on that side of the bed has a little bit of danger in their life. So, yeah, there we go. Nice, sharp, prickly cactus right next to where you're sleeping. Sleep carefully. Sleep carefully. If you have a gigantic double bed, it's called glamping. Yeah, well, this is how Mrs. Dave and I would do it. Neither of us particularly want to go camping. Camping, for us, is a 3-star hotel. That's roughing it. So if we were forced to sleep outside, this is how we do it. We take a gigantic double bed there and, do that. You could actually get that outside canopy with the curtains all around it for outside bedroom. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would work. And it seems like it's a really nice climate here. I mean, they've got a pool, so it must be warm for quite a chunk of the year. I never understood why people have pools here in the Northeast. I mean, I get it. Swimming pools are awesome. I'd love to have a pool. But you're really only going to get about 60 days of use out of it. That's when it's actually going to be nice enough where you're going to want to be out in the pool. The rest of the time, you're forcing it. You're basically saying, I'm going out to use the pool, even though it's 55 degrees out, because we've got a pool and I feel we should use it. But you're really only going to get about 60 days out of that. They will really wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Yeah, the wrong side of the bed is the one with the cactus on it. Nothing wrong with glamping. I'm not down with sleeping on the ground. Not anymore. No. Mrs. Dave and I were never down for sleeping on the ground at all. We had really no desire to do that. That's just, things come up while you're dating someone and you're talking about your likes and dislikes, and we're both kind of just, no real desire to do that. Nope. I don't think anyone has invited us to go camping, but if they did, we'd give them a polite no. Just no thank you. Article game and camping for me is in a trailer house type of campground. Yeah, now Mrs. Dave and I have tossed around the camper idea, like the big Winnebago thing. We've tossed around that idea because that's just a house. It just has some wheels attached to it. That's fine. That's a house. It just happens to be mobile. There's one of the best Doctor Who episodes, which I can't immediately recall the title of, but it's the one where he goes up against... He's in the Victorian era, and he's got like the hypnotist. Somebody's going to have the hypnotist with sort of the Chinese dummy, the ventriloquist dummy, but the ventriloquist is really alive. Somebody's going to have to Google this really quick or be an insane Tom Baker Doctor Who fan. Anyway, so he lands in Victorian London, and the police are questioning him, as is his wont. And he has this great line. So the police guy says, "Well, where do you live?" And he says something to the effect of, "My house moves around," or something like that. And the policeman assumes that he's homeless, and he says, "You're a person of no fixed abode." And Tom Baker, being Tom Baker, just has this wonderful grin on his face and says, "No, I have an abode. It's just not fixed." See, that's something Mrs. Dave and I could get down with. That's something, an RV, that's the term for it. Recreational vehicle, that's what I was trying to think of. So yeah, I have an abode, it's just not fixed. So that would be something Mrs. Dave and I would consider. But in terms of like grabbing a tent and sleeping on a rock, I just can't. I get why people enjoy it. No, I get why people enjoy it. It's just not something that we enjoy. Decorations, that's what I'm looking for. Pictures and paintings. This needs something bright. Speaking of camping, let's get some outdoor stuff here. Actually, no, I didn't want that. I wanted the large version of that, please. There we go. Now that's large. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that can live right there. Yeah, see, that would be... This is an area I don't wish to sleep in or on. Also known as a caravan in other parts of the world. Yeah, I don't know. I've always just kind of called it Winnebago. I know that's a brand name. That's a specific type of RV, but that's just sort of what I've always known it as. In the same way that people say I Xeroxed something instead of I photocopied something. I mean, it might not be a Xerox photocopier that you use, but we just kind of say I Xeroxed it. And I was just kind of like, oh, a Winnebago. Okay. For a camper and or RV. Camping for me is sleeping under a tarp in the middle of nowhere, often wrapped up in my old army poncho liner. Bobcat, you're a little more rough and ready than the rest of us. And I do mean ready. We're all clear. When the zombies come, we're heading to Bobcat's house. We all know that, right? I mean, if you could pop something up, when the zombies come, Bobcat, could you just pop up where we all go on the Discord or something, just so we know? Just for like, hey, check into my bunker over here. I don't know if you got like a waiting list. Now, you're probably, if you're smart, and you are, you're going to want to do those end of the world scenarios where you have room for 10 people and there's 100 people outside, and you have to establish who has value to you. So I don't really have a lot of value to you, Bobcat. I am very handy with a Bosch hammer drill. I'm very handy with a hammer drill. I'm not terrible with a sawzall. It's not my strongest. I'm better with a hammer drill. But I'm not terrible with a sawzall. And I am excellent grunt labor. I am one of those guys, if you say get that big pile of rocks and move it to the other side of the yard, all day I'll be moving rocks. So that's really the value I can offer you. I'm sure other chat folk will be pushing their value on you at this point. Sally Cat, for instance, might offer value as being a doctor of awesome lasers. That's going to be handy in the new world where the zombies live. Willow does not plan on surviving the first wave of the zombie apocalypse. It's Talons of Weng Chiang. That's it. Talons of Weng Chiang. Thank you, Spike Little Girl. I don't know. That was just completely escaping me. I got stuck on City of Death, which is basically the best Doctor Who episode ever written. Because it was written by Douglas Adams, and it's hysterically funny. And he also plagiarized himself. It was great. He took that episode and made Dirk Gently out of it. But so that's it. Talons of Wen Chiang. That's actually always, apart from City of Death, that's one of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who ever. That's just start to finish excellent. See, the benefit to where I live is that with all of the old mines in the area, we only need to invest in ventilation and power. Mines already have impressive products. Desmond, welcome. Desmond, we're deciding, because Bobcat will probably have some sort of bunker or mine set up when the zombies come, and he'll only have room for a few people. So we're trying to sort of put ourselves out there in terms of what value we would have to his future community, because he's going to be in charge of making sure we all live, and he's only going to have limited space. I am offering value of hammer drill. That's pretty much where I'm going. I'm going with hammer drill. And if he needs a guy who knows how to use a hammer drill very well, I might add, I'm very good at hammer drill. And I have limited masonry skills too. I can do some masonry. So there's that. He'll probably want some sort of doctor, and we're putting forth Sally Cat as Doctor of Awesome Lasers. Birdbrains can make French toast. That is valuable. See, I can't. I actually can't do French toast. I think Mrs. Dave has done it. Desmond has a bunker. Oh, good. Good news, team. We have a backup plan. Maybe we can get into Desmond's bunker. Desmond, I'm very good at hammer drill, if that helps you. I'm exceptionally good at hammer drill. And again, some limited masonry skills. I'm reminded of the Simpsons episode, everyone is needed except Flanders. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm definitely not done with this bedroom. There's got to be something else that lives in here. I'm going to approach it from a different angle and see how it grabs me. It's okay. This could use a clock. I could see a clock in here. This is a place that could have a clock in it. You're going to want to know how long you spent in this room, I think, and how many times you got poked with the cactus. No desire to live in a post-apocalyptic world. Yeah, I'm basically waiting for it. Kind of hoping it hustles along, really. I've been waiting a damn long time. Waiting like 30 years for that to show up. You can live right there. Oh, except not there because you're not centered with the door. There you go. Is that better? Do I like that better? Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. What time is it? I mean, in the game, not in the real world. It is 20 past 12. Okie dokie. Good enough. Right. What else can what other nonsense can I get? Full-on heavy equipment still left. I missed something there. Oh, you have a ghost town mine that I can go and renovate. Oh, gotcha. Okay, got it. Still has a generator. Lots of easily gotten silver, gold, and copper, and other good stuff in the sandstone. Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, I guess we're going to Desmond's place. Like cowboys with zombies. I guess we're going to go hang with Desmond. I don't know if he'll have a lot of use for Hammer Drill Guy, but I'm hoping he will. Yeah, apparently we're all going to go live with Desmond. Went to school for automatics and welding. Ooh, that's a good skill. That's a good... Yeah, that's really good. Welding would be a very handy trait. That would be good. Like, if I was doing a colony builder and you came up, yeah, I'd be interested in that. Because that's a very specialized skill. You can't just start welding. Like, you got to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to ruin whatever you're doing, or you'll get yourself killed, one way or the other. Expanding old mines into bunkers requires a bunch of hammer drill. Good, I'm into Bobcat's place, and I've got Desmond as a backup. So I'm good. I'm going to grab my hammer drill, maybe some extras. You can, let's see, how long a lifespan do I get out of a hammer drill? Usually about 2 to 3 years. Two, because I use them a lot. I used to use them a lot. Bird Brains can drive a tractor. That is handy. Friend works in the Secret Service. Okay, good. Why am I just getting this information now? Okay, huddle up, everyone. Right. Carrie's friend works in the Secret Service. Sally Cat is a doctor of awesome lasers. Desmond has a ghost town. Why are we just hearing about these things now? Where were all these comments 2 years ago when I started this channel? Why am I just finding out this information? Or someone else killed if you don't weld the thing right. Exactly. Yeah, no, welding is a very specialized skill. I can't just go start welding. I can't grab a welding kit and go, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I think that sounds like a recipe for disaster. Willow can sew, knit, cook, and know how to preserve food. That is really good. I'm trying to think how many of those things Mrs. Dave can do. She can do all of those except preserve food. And she's a better cook than me. Okay. So Willow's not planning on being here at all, but Willow does have some handy skills. Asked specifically for zombie apocalypse relevant info. It's true. You know what? You're not wrong, Desmond. I'm not asking the important questions. At no point have I ever asked, hey gang, anyone here dissected a human brain cell by cell with a laser? You know what? You're right. You're right, Desmond. This is on me. I'm not asking the pertinent questions. And I am willing to wield a flamethrower. I don't want to take a chance at welding, but I'm more than happy to pick up a flamethrower with no training. No training at all. Yeah, people should lead with that info. I should probably put that as that little, whatever that little pop-up is that you get when you first go into chat, like, hey, obey the rules and be nice to people. I should put that immediately as a pop-up that says, if you have dissected a human brain one cell at a time with a laser, please announce that. Your dad is a hell of a mechanic. Mechanics is going to be handy. Like, I am not a car guy. I do not know my way about an engine or a motor or anything like that. I can change a tire, and that's about it. That's about all I got. I can put the windshield wiper fluid in the right container, usually. You need a dentist more than a normal doctor in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, a dentist would be kind of critical. Yeah, that would be good. So I'm basically coming in and offering hammer drill. And apparently Bobcat's into that. So cool. I've got a spot in Bobcat's bunker / mine, and Desmond's got a ghost town in case it all goes a little bit squirrely. A dentist or a vet have all of the normal medical school training and are good at not getting bitten by their patients. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, I'll take a dentist if I would take all the medical professionals I could get my hands on, because the first thing you'd want to do is start establishing teaching. So, if the one doctor got killed, you're not down a doctor. I mean, in my zombie apocalypse, the first thing you do is start school. You start teaching people the things that everyone else knows, and then those can be passed down and passed down. That's my world. I used to be okay at keeping my car running, doing maintenance, but too much computer stuff now. Dad is a mad scientist when it comes to anything mechanical. I am not. I am not. I mean, I'm just going on I've played enough survival games that I know how to gather basic resources, but that's probably not going to keep me instead during the long term. I'm totally keeping Hamburberg. I've also done absolutely nothing in House Flipper except put the cactus by the bed for ages. For ages. Oh, your friend is a paramedic. Well, your friend's in then, Carrie. Your friend's in. You can't keep saying that your friends are good at things if you're trying to get into the bunker. Because all we're going to say is, well, your friend can come. You are like the guy who's most important because you have the skills to gather resources with a hammer drill. Yeah, I think I offer a lot of grunt labor. Like, you're going to need the person who goes and gets the wood and is armed with a hammer drill. That's me. That's me. Most of my plans for Apocalypse Survival involve getting food, schools, and trading up and running. Yes, I'd want to see who we were trading with. I mean, trading is always a back-burnery thing on my colony games, on my colony management, usually. That's my back burner thing. I don't have a better way of saying it. Made Robo Kitty Army. Oh my God, yes. Please say that's happened. Ham Belper Herker. Yeah, hey, the graffiti wasn't me. The graffiti came with the house. All I'm saying is I'm leaving it, and the fact that I took one piece of wall out and put it back makes it even funnier because it's now Hamburberg, and Hamburberg is awesome. It sounds like a town in Germany, and it probably is. It probably is. All right, I have done nothing for about the last 20 minutes in this game. I did get this the bathroom done. And I've got the bedroom done. I may have to add stuff to that bathroom. It's not very well decorated. And I've got this bedroom done. I've actually done quite a bit today. I just really need to get a game plan for the kitchen living room area. And then do the outside. So it shouldn't be more than 6 or 7 more weeks before I'm done with this. My dad could go fishing. Yeah, okay, fishing. Yeah, fishing's good. Fishing's always good. Can cook, hunt, entertain, hunt, and negotiate very well. And can hunt for deer. Carrie cooks at a very fancy restaurant. Okay, so cooking. Good. Robo Kitty Alpha. Grand piano. No, we'll work on it. That's going to be in here. Clearly that's going to be in here. But I don't have my vision for that room yet. I had a vision when I did the bathroom. This is clearly a vision. Nobody puts this together without having some sort of vision, whether psychotic or not, but some sort of vision. And I had a vision for the Love Den. I knew what this was going to be. I just haven't really got that for this room yet, but it'll definitely have a piano of sort. Spikelo Girl is going to be the organizer. Okay, good. Actually, I don't remember the game, but there is a base defense zombie turn-based kind of thing where that's actually important. You actually need somebody back at base to be putting things away so you can find them later. So that's a valuable thing. Guys, I am going to check out of the stream a few minutes early. Not super early, actually. Not super early, but I'm going to go get a little bit more work done, and there's a couple of things I want to do tonight. So I'm going to check out a teensy tiny little bit early. All of like 14 minutes at this point than I normally do. And we'll call it on the House Flipper stream for today. And we'll do some RimWorld tomorrow if you feel like stopping by. And if you don't, we'll do some more House Flipper next week. And guys, seriously, zombie apocalypse or not, thank you guys so much for coming by and watching this nonsense. I genuinely enjoy doing this every single week. I enjoy what I do on the channel for you guys. And the fact that any of you want to sit there and watch it, I am privileged to have you guys as viewers. So thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you tomorrow for some RimWorld. Or otherwise, you know where to find me. Shameless self-promotion. Links down below. Guys, I'll check out of here. I'll see you later. Thank you so much.